We're here today at the Scottish Parliament reporting on the latest local TV forum, and I'll be speaking to some of the main people involved in the latest developments in local TV.
So very advantageous for us to get involved with that, and also for local radio stations want to be much more into local TV.
From a media access point of view, I think local TV is key. I think media access has always been this link between the local community and the film or TV industry. And local TV would be an amazing opportunity, I think, for us to create real employment for people. So to develop new talent through some of the training programs we do at GMAC, and then give them some real employment opportunities, make some local news programs, documentaries, even small dramas and things like that, with modest budgets. So I think local TV could be a key element within media access.
I think it's interesting in that the development is always uneven. So in Ireland we've got a production model there, and obviously we've been broadcasting on the cable network. I think what's good here is some of the coalitions and some of the links that are being formed, both between the online people, the radio stations and the TV, and that's something that we're only beginning to start looking at in Ireland.
Dave, one of the themes of today is moving forward. Do you think we are moving forward?
Well, I'd hope we'd be moving forward a bit more than we are just now. The DCMS and Ofcom were, I think, supposed to have provided us with more information about their proposals, both for frequencies, for locations, and for the legislation and the licensing by the end of November, early December. From what I gather after talking to DCMS and Ofcom over the last week or two, it looks like it's all going to come out around about Christmas time. If they wish to stay to the timetable that they had previously announced, then I suspect that we're all going to have to work our little cotton socks off over the Christmas and a New Year break in order to get responses back to consultations that are likely to come out at that time. Otherwise, I think we are moving forward. We're moving forward in that I think there's more and more people becoming aware of the opportunities, and the introduction with Brian of the URTV phenomenon, if you like, of a way of aggregating news together and providing a website that looks like television and has managed to maintain itself and sustain itself for some time, offers a sort of, I feel like, a benchmark for other web-based TV producers to work to, because it means that they can contribute something to a slightly larger scale of distribution if we do get the digital terrestrial TV, because they'll be providing the source of the news from their locality far more frequently than regional television would ever bother to get it. If there's a school story coming out of Scotland, you go to the local school rather than a school on the island or wherever, whereas we can take the best school story from across the whole of the network that is being proposed. So I think we are moving forward with that. The second point on that would be that the URTV experience provides a way of being practically able to demonstrate our interest and awareness and concern to have television in Scotland, and if we can grow it as Brian has suggested today, then I think we are demonstrating in the run-up to licences being awarded that we have not only the interest here but we have the capacity to deliver. So I think it's important, and I'm heartened that Christine Graham and Paul Wheelhouse have enabled us to have this in the Scottish Parliament, because this should be the home of where ideas are discussed in a non-partisan way, because it's essentially local, but this is the seat of our government, and it's somewhere where we should be able to discuss television rather than have to go to Westminster, which we all too frequently have to do.
I think the whole world is moving forward and we're moving with it. So yeah, I think getting Scottish Government to understand the speed of change that's going on is going to be the big topic. And I think government tends to be looking at what's in front of them now, and they're lobbied by people who own what's there now, when in fact you really need to be looking at where you're going to pass the ball to, not where it's come from. And but yeah, generally speaking, I think we are moving forward. I think today was a good day.